As a teenager, I found myself right smack in the middle of World War II. I left battle after being wounded, right before the rest of my company was killed in the Bataan Death March. I haven't recovered from the guilt ever since. My World War II experience is the reason I brought my family to the Congo. Think about it. Maybe I was secretly as hard as them as I was on myself. Who knows? Who knows how our time in the Congo will play out? I really plan on making a huge impact on the people here. They will know the name of Jesus Christ. I care about my hair, myself, and my hair. Not necessarily in that order. With my sapphire blue eyes, platinum blonde hair that goes down below my waist, I honestly should have been like the 7th Brady child and not some kid that's stuck going to the Congo.
I'm Leia Price, the smarter of the twins. My primary goal is to impress my father with the ways of God. Early on, I spent a lot of time following my father's footsteps. I do so much for him, but I'm hardly acknowledged by him. I guess one could say my relationship with my father is a lot like people's relationships with God. I look up to him, worship him, devote my life to him, but he never speaks back to me. I have a feeling the Congo is really going to change my perspective though.
Life is pretty crazy, and we lived in nice Georgia, and now my daddy says we have to be here in the Congo. Oh boy, the kids here seem pretty bad, but that's okay. Sometimes I am bad too.
Here, take this.
We don't really need your help. We're good.
Why, yes, the aeroplane is leaving right now.
Oh, welcome! We welcome you. We welcome you to our feast. We killed a goat to celebrate your coming. Soon your bellies will be full with our fufu pili pili. Reverend Price, please offer us with a word of thanks for this feast.
The Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and he shall come into Egypt. Into Egypt, and every corner of the earth where his light has yet to fall. I pray ye, brethren, do not so wickedly. The emissaries of the Lord smote the sinners who had the heedless sight of God, heedless in their nakedness. Nakedness and darkness, we shall destroy this place of sinners.
What you be dig for? Worm grub?
We're cultivating the soil, sister.
That tree? It bites. Poisonwood. You have to make hills, or else it won't grow.
Mama Tabata, I've been tending to my own land since I was a young boy.
Oh yeah, you know what? It won't grow. You have to make hills.
Oh, great God Almighty. How dare she come out here and try to tell me how to grow my garden? My garden? There you go.
This man be doing. White man dumb. Never listen.
Appreciating my Sunday services. Nobody's coming.
Well, they don't have the same values as us.
That's nonsense. Well, 4th of July is coming up. I know what I'll do. I'll hold an Easter celebration that day. I don't have anything to lose from creating my own holiday. Yeah, there you go.
Dad, I don't think the Easter celebration went very well.
You're right. I know what I'll do. I'll hold supper by the river, but really, it'll be a mass baptism. That way, the whole river will be filled with purified souls.
It's a great idea, Daddy.
Why won't these Congolese people let me baptize them? They need Jesus in their lives.
Mama Tadaba told me no one goes into the river because a young girl was eaten by a crocodile not too long ago.
Damn it.
The Congolese are going to hold an election. They want independence now.
An election. Frank, I'm embarrassed for you. You're quaking in your boots over some fairy tale. You should open your eyes, man. The people can't even read a simple slogan. Vote for me, an election now. Who would even know what happened? Nothing can move these people forward. No politics or desire to be free. They don't even have the temperament or intellect. I know what I see.
All we really came here for is to tell you to make your plans to leave. I know you were supposed to stay until June 15th, but we have to send you home.
My contract expires in June. I'm staying until then.
But Nathan, the miners.
I've worked single-handed miracles here. Outside help is of no concern to me. I can't risk losing the process that I've made.
Frank, Jana, for my own part, I'd like the girls to.
Like them to what, Orlena? What is it you'd like to say? For your own part?
Oh Lord, and what's next?
Nathan, there might not be a transition. The miners declined the contract. It might be years before this mission continues.
We already started packing to leave. You should too.
Oh yes, absolutely. We are packing to leave. Maybe you don't understand. Even the embassy will evacuate the opposed bill.
I understand perfectly. Only God knows when my contact will arrive. But God does know, and He, in His benevolent service, we will stay.
As you all know, our country's having an election. You will all place stones for the candidate of your choice. Each candidate will have a symbol to represent them. We will send these results back to Leopoldville.
Ladies and gentlemen, the elections are in. Our new president, Patrice Lumumba.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I promise a peaceful country.
What are those?
Those buttons? No. Those are her malaria pills.
Our village is suffering from a famine in this dry season. This is a dire situation. We must have a hunt. We will light the jungle on fire to force the animals to escape. And our men will shoot them down.
I think Leah should be a part of the hunt. She's been a really big help, especially with her aim.
Nonsense. Women have no place in a hunting scene. It is nothing but unnatural, horrible things will occur. Poisonous water will seep through the ground. Elephants will go berserk. Things will never be normal.
I agree. Leah has no place in a hunting ground.
Let us have a vote then. Let's do this democratically.
We shall cast your stones to whichever option you choose. Looks like you've decided Leah, and should take the place in the hunt.
I voted for her because I hate Nathan.
The animals are listening tonight. The leopards will walk upright like men on our paths. The snakes will come out of the ground and seek our houses instead of hiding in their own. Bleh. You did this. You decided the old ways are no good. Don't blame the animals. It was your decision. You want to change everything. Do you expect to sleep? No one will sleep.
Who is the master of this house?
You are.
What happened earlier this evening may have had some consequence to the village, but it has no consequence to you. God has given you the right to obey me and my rules and the rules of this house. You are causing trouble in this house, and I forbid it.
I'm going with the men to hunt, and that's final.
Damn it.
The chicken coop. Ruth May, honey, are you okay? It's okay. Don't be scared. The snake is gone. Don't be scared. Ruth May! Where'd you go?
How did I feel? Well, how do I even begin? At first, I wasn't even sure how to go on. But I soon figured out that as long as I kept moving, my grief would stream out of me like a swimmer's long hair in water. When Ruth May died, something in me died too. By instinct, rather than will, I stayed alive after Ruth May.
I love my country. Thank you for everyone listening to my speech. Lumumba out.
Pow! This is my country now. We don't want that guy's communism in here. With the help of the US, I'm basically unstoppable. I'll get rich off of these people. From this point on, we will have to remove all Belgian influences. Leopoldville is now Kinshasa, and the Congo will now be called Zaire. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. When I first met my husband, he was a man of God, and that was enough for me when I first met him. What a mistake. Our wedding vows. Whole love, honor, and obey. For Nathan and I, it worked strictly in one way, especially the obey part. But most of my life was miserable and exhausting, and that's before getting dragged into the jungles of the Congo.
Why did I stay here? Well, you see, shortly after, what happened with Ruth May and my mother and my sisters, and I fled as quick as we could. During our travels, all it did was rain. I got really sick, and it became impossible for me to travel any longer until I was well. While I was sick, Rachel took off in Axelroot's plane. Mom and Ada eventually left too. I stood with Anatole, where he took care of me and nursed me back to health. By the time I was healthy enough to travel again, I didn't even want to leave because Anatole and I were in love. Our marriage was last week. Mama Tadabo was my maid of honor. I wonder what my dad's doing now.
Hey kids, want some baptism?
No!
Great, let's go! Ah, shit. I really messed up. I took some kids to the river and no, I didn't do what you're thinking about. I tried to baptize them. Half of them drowned, half of them were eaten by crocodiles. Anyways, the whole village is out to get me now.
Alright, let's hope nobody